Hello my lovelies, and welcome back to Allotment of the Dead. And today it's quite a windy day, Christmas Eve. So we've come down to harvest a few bits and pieces. We've already harvested the carrots for this year and some beetroot, so we've got carrots and beetroot on the menu already. So today I'm going to come down and harvest some of the absolutely gorgeous kale we've still got down here. I grew again a variety of different kinds. I'm never one to just try one kind. I always try and have a little bit of a flavour of different things. So today we'll harvest some of the different coloured gorgeous little kale we've got. So let's go and have a look. Okay, I'm in the brassica cage now. So this is a repurposed polytunnel. It's only a 3x2 polytunnel that I bought purely to try and see if I could actually get some brassicas going without the whitefly and that covering them. So the kale that we've got in here that we've still got left to harvest, there's been a few bits and pieces we've already taken, but everything that's left now will probably come out very shortly. But there's some absolutely gorgeous kale still kicking around. Have a look at these. Okay, so this first one here, I think this one's, if I remember rightly, it's called Fire and Ice. So these really nice little tender little leaves that they've got on it still. We can harvest quite a few of these. Again, a brand of kind of the Cavallero Nero. They also call it the dinosaur kale. Got a few of those plants still kicking around that have got some bits and pieces on them. So here we go, some Cavallero Nero here. So we'll harvest some of that today. Got some nice red Russian, nice freely leaved one. We have this is kind of the traditional curly kale that you would get, albeit on quite tall stalks. So yeah, it's probably about 3 foot off the ground, that one. But I say we'll harvest what's left of that. Some nice red Sympatica kale. Again, gorgeous colour to it, and again we'll get some of that. The underside of these is quite infested with whitefly at the moment, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. You can wash all these off some nice salty water when it gets home. We'll get rid of all of this horrible whitefly that's around. So this one here, again, you can see the whiteflies on the back, but this large leafed kale. So again, this is another kale. This is the 1,000 head kale. Seeds wise, I got this from Baker Creek Seeds again. Again, variety of different kales you can grow. So I think actually these tall kales, I think, are actually Siberian kale. So again, which is why they're looking so good now, even through that horrible cold weather we had. They've still got some fantastic leaves on them. So that's my job for today. We'll get quite a bit of this kale, and we'll have that for our Christmas dinner tomorrow. Right. Okay, nice big bag of kale. Okay, so I've given the kale a really good clean, salted water in the sink. Gets rid of basically all of your nasty whitefly, gets rid of all of your things like slugs and snails and anything that might be trying to live in there. So here's a nice big pile of kale that we've got now. So some of it will be for Christmas dinner tomorrow, and I think we'll make some kale chips and things like that, and then we can blanch them and stick that in the freezer as well. Okay, have a look at these. So as you can see, got some absolutely beautiful colours in this lovely fire and ice kale. We've got the kind of the normal curly kale. But yeah, these colours on the fire and ice, I'll be growing this every single year. We've got some red robin in there, so this nice really frilly kind of flat kale. We've got some dinosaur kale in here, so Cavallero Nero, got a nice red vein running through it. Different type of Cavallo Nero, but again, really tasty. And we've got some, there we go, some of the nice Sympatica purple variety. Really good. So again, taste of this should be really good. Right. Okay, so that's the nice harvest done. I'll pass you back to my colleague down the plot. All the best. Multiple different kinds of kale. It's nice to have a bit of variety. I might even take some of the cottager kale today as well, the perennial kale that I've got out in the main plot. Again, the whitefly unfortunately is one of those things that you have to contend with occasionally with brassicas. Just got to hope that the leaves I take haven't got a lot on them, but we'll see what we can get from them. Anyway, that's all the best for today. Hope you guys have a really good Christmas out there, and we'll see you in the new year, maybe before, because as with most gardeners, I'll be starting a few onions on Boxing Day. So the onion seeds are traditionally grown by most gardeners on Boxing Day, so I'll grow some of them. I don't grow a lot of onions. In fact, I don't grow many at all, really. Most of my onions have been generally grown on my wife's plot, so she generally does the onions and things like that, but I'll give them a go this year. I always grow a lot of spring onions, so I'll be growing quite a few spring onions this year, and we'll see how that goes. Anyway, all the best, guys. Take care. Bye bye.